Is tiered link building quality best to direct the highest DR do follow to my money sites? Yeah, so in general, we prefer to always like link directly to the money site instead of tiered link building. Oh, I guess I can't say that because we do like tiered link building, but we don't really go like super crazy on it, and it's not something that we're doing like all the time, right? Um, but you can like power up your other links as well, right? But if you actually get like good links, I would usually always prefer to send them to my money site directly. You don't got to do the indirect stuff. Just send the good stuff to your site. Usually when people are doing tiered link building, they're using like pretty low quality stuff. Um, and low quality doesn't have to mean like pure spam type stuff. We're actually going to be putting a new product page on our website soon. But I guess I can actually show some of this stuff real quick as well. We'll do niche edits, we'll do PBN links, and we'll do diversity links. I think those are going to be the big ones that we're kind of putting for our tiered link building kind of packs or whatever. All right, so yeah, so these are the types of links we normally use for tiered link building. We use our niche edits, which are link insertions, and we use down here at the bottom, you get these barrage, so these low authority links. It's only RD 10 to 50, so they don't have many referring domains at all. It's not DR, it's RD. And so the DR on these things is quite low. It's usually like below 10. And yeah, but they're very cheap per link. Like especially if you order them in the bulk pack, they can go down to $25 per link. And then we also have the level 1 bulk packs, which are a little bit higher RD. It's RD 50 plus, but they're still like pretty cheap. Go down to $40 per link. But again, some people don't even want to tiered link build with stuff that's this expensive. Sometimes they prefer even like cheaper than this, but this is what we usually use. We like to keep the quality level a little bit higher. I think another thing you can do is our PBN links. So you could come down and you could get PBN guest post or the PBN niche edits, sort of $45 and $35 per link, just for the kind of the cheaper ones. And also we do these diversity link packs, which are $150 for 20 links. So what does that come out per link, Nick? It's like, oh, why is my brain not working? It's less than $10 per link, right?
Yes.
So anyway, and then you could like split the pack up between a bunch of different URLs, right? But these diversity links are what we call like kind of like pillow links. Basically anyone can go and make these for free. They just take time and you have to know how to do them right. Q&A stuff, audio and video, slideshow, Web 2.0s, stuff like that. So these definitely won't have the same power as something like the PBN or the niche edits. But yeah, in general, what we use most of the time ourselves is just the barrage niche edits right here. And you can just go buy one of these packs and just hit a bunch of your targets, right? But yeah, so you could go the lower quality route as well and send even some spammier stuff. I know some people like to do that. It's just not something that we do, and it's not something we like to really recommend a lot. But just know that some people do it and some people say that it's working, right? We just kind of have a little bit more of a long-term kind of approach to things and don't want to have our entire network of assets kind of associated with low quality link spam or whatever. Yeah, anything to add on this, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like this concept of like if you're going to spend a good amount of money on your tier 1 links, then why would you go and just completely spam out all of those links that you spent a good amount of money on? Google does crawl back more than 2 or 3 tiers back. Like it can sense what's going on, right? It's still all pointing to your main asset, your money site, right? So it's not like you're getting away with not positioning yourself at the center of that kind of universe. So best practice is spend a little bit more money if you're going to tier backlink and get stuff that's at least decent quality going to it. Now, mind you, on the opposite end of that spectrum, it's like if you're spending, let's say, $10,000 a month on like some high-end PR campaigns, then it might not be a bad idea. If you've got links on Forbes or like some high-end stuff, if you're able to get those things, then it might not be a bad idea to send some high-end links to that.
True.
And if you get that ranking it's already going to be high authority, and then you're blowing it out of the water with more authority, that could be of huge benefit to the entire network. But there's not many people playing that game. But if you are, or if you're interested in going that route, then it's something that you could consider. And it definitely would not be a waste, in my opinion.
And it also doesn't have to be just like, you could do like the super good editorial links like that. You could juice them up. But also like let's say you have like a YouTube channel that's like kind of like big for your, how you're funneling traffic and stuff. You could also do like a couple like higher authority links to these like bigger assets that are really important as well. Because it'd be natural for that stuff to get links too, right? It's just in general, we do use the lower authority stuff, but you could definitely juice some like really important stuff up with the higher authority links as well, and that could definitely be good. I also want to say one more thing is, as far as what I was saying, like link quality, like using like lower end links, like for example, our barrage niche edits, these are still like real links from real websites. It's not, so the authority is low, but the links are good, if that makes sense. So it's like, it's low authority, but they're real and they're natural links. Yeah. So they're good links, they're just not powerful, right? Versus what a lot of people like to use for backlinks, which is our tiered link building, which is essentially super low quality and not powerful. Or maybe they have some like DR or whatever that's been manipulated, but it's still like link spam, right? They're not real websites, it's just kind of like spam bullshit created by a robot, right? So this is very different than something like a low authority niche edit, which is still real website and much more natural, right?
One more thing,
Yeah.
if you are going to be tiered link building, then consider what is natural to get a link, to that. Typically, it's going to be you're sending tiered links to an inner page, right? So that backlink is going to your money site, and it's on an inner page of a blog. It doesn't make sense to go in there and have 50 blog comments with exact match anchors, etc., going in there. So best practices, use things that it makes sense to get a link to, going to an inner page, and then think best practices in terms of anchors. Don't try and throw a lot of exact match anchors, etc., in there. Now, it's not bad to add a little bit of relevance here and there, but overall, especially in terms of longevity, I'd keep it pretty safe. And we've got a bunch of videos on, anchor text ratios, etc.
Sure. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.